No more can be traded. My heart's have been spaded. I'm not too prideful to up and leave. You've been all complacent. The tides have been changing. Love is just patience, and for you I've been waiting. For you I've been waiting, yeah. Pick up the phone, give me a buzz. Let me know what you decide. If nobody's home, I'm not alone, cause I'm tired of.
What's up, bookish babes? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be going through my bookshelf tour. I moved my bookshelf from my room to this room to make it like my own little personal library and workroom. So I like it a lot more. I like it better in here because I want to redecorate my room, and you know, I didn't want all the books to still be in there. So that's what we did, and I want to show you guys how I set up my bookshelf, and you guys can let me know your opinions on whether you like it, or you know, in what I should move where and what I should do with what, because I'm new to this. Yeah, I don't know too much about organizing books, but we're gonna skip all over this. I'm gonna start rambling. I don't know if I want to start with this shelf or the little small one that's right here. So let's start over here, and then we can get to the big shelves, because it's nothing special. These are just books. Walk you through the books that's on this shelf. So let's go over here. Okay, so we're down here on the floor because this is like a little cubby area. I'm probably too low for the camera to see me, but it's all about the books and not me right now. So I'm gonna put you guys, we're gonna start right over here in this corner. They're books, they're black. It's no way, in no specific way that I organize these books. I just stuck them on the shelf as overflow from that shelf because I want to get another shelf and buy more dark romances. I don't think this right here is a dark romance. I don't know, I haven't read them yet, but we shall see. So first I have the Priestess series. Is it the Priestess series? I think that's what it's called, the Priestess. It's Priestess, Dinner, Saints. Then we have Hunting and Honey Adeline. I'm thinking about doing a 7 days of dark, well, yeah, 7 days of dark romance. I just seen that Larry Reed did that, and I want to do it too because I want to basically introduce myself to dark romances. So I think I shouldn't be doing 7 days if I'm introducing, because they can get very dark. So like I said, we have Hunting and Honey Adeline. Then we have Brutal Prince. I think this is the published copy through Bloom. It just hit my Books A Million, so I just have the first book. I think the second book is supposed to be coming to my Books A Million on the 29th. So yeah, I don't know which way to position myself, but then we have Promise and Pomegranate. I think this is a dark romance, not sure. Bewitched. Then we have Koti by Mariana Zapata. I strictly put that there because black books, except for this one. That's why I put that there. Do I want to go down, or should I go? That didn't sound right. So I think I'm just gonna go over. Okay. So on this shelf we have kind of like my thriller babes, my mystery thriller shelf. We have Then She Was Gone, The Perfect Marriage. She just came out with another book that I want to purchase from Target. I may buy it, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. She released a new book, so I might purchase that one. So then we have The Secret Next Door, Lock Your Door by Riley Sager. You guys know I love Riley Sager books. I think he released a new book as well last month. I haven't read it, haven't got my hands on it. I think it's like the only one left or something like that. So yeah. Then we have Silent Patience. That's like this is my very first mystery thriller book that I ever read. So then we have The Housemaid Secrets, Alex Feeney's Rock, Paper, Scissors, Bunny. I don't know if it's like a mystery thriller, or I don't know what Bunny is about, but a lot of people, I don't know. Who knows? So, well, the people who read it knows, but I don't know. Then we have All the Missing Girls, Flicker in the Dark, which is on my TBR for this month because I been in the mood for a a mystery thriller. So I picked this one to read. So yeah. Then right next to it, we have this shelf right here, which is The Summer I Turned Pretty series. Believe it or not, I have not read The Summer I Turned Pretty at all. So we're gonna have to rectify that situation because I want to watch the show. It came out on Amazon Prime TV, so I want to watch it, but I want to read this first. Then we have The Roughest Draft, Do I Know You, Wait for It, Tweet Cute, Meet Cute Diaries, The Hating Game. I have not read this. I watched the show but have not read it. Then we have Counting Down with You. Don't know what that's about, but we have it. Let me take you guys off this tripod and put you on a smaller tripod so we can get to these shelves. Because, yeah. So give me just a second. Let's change tripods. Okay, so we're right down at the second shelf, right up under this one. And on this shelf, we have Finger Down the Is Killing It, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, Spanish Love Deception, The Reunion. For some reason, I thought that was the one by Megan Quinn because I didn't read the author name, but it's not. The Worst Best Man, Top 10, 99 Days. Then we have Peck Up the Moon. And then Funny You Should Ask. I haven't read that one yet, and I know a lot of people saying that the other one, the purple one, was it purple? No, it was blue. The blue copy, they didn't like it, but the covers are so freaking pretty. Like, that is just so pretty to me. I love that cover. So, I might get it just for the cover and read it for myself so that I can tell you guys what I think about it. But, yes. Then we go over to the next shelf. We have my favorite mystery thriller of all time, which is The House Across the Lake. And we have The Paris Apartment, Liar's Crown, Blood and Honey, Serpent and Dove. That is so out of order. But yeah, then we have Fairy Born. Then we have Anatole After and Before. A lot of people say they don't like these books. I don't know what this book about. They give me by the cover. What is that? It was an old timey movie. I don't remember. I know what I'm talking about, but I can't put my, if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Or you may not. I don't know. But anyways, over here, we have L. Kennedy books. We have The Deal, The Mistake, The Score, The Legacy, The Gold. I only read The Deal. And I think she's coming out with a book about their daughter called The Graham Effect. I cannot wait to read it. So, yes. Then did I say The Gold? Yes. I'm pretty sure I did. We have Alice Approximately, Starry Eyes. They're both by the same author. Then we have Red, White, and Royal Blue. They should have made that color actually. Oh my, I'm just hitting the camera. They should have actually made that Royal Blue. That would, But yeah, Royal Blue. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a TV show coming out about this. Don't know, but I need to read it before I watch the show. Then we have Lisa on Love, Black Girls Must Die, Exhausted. Then we have A Year of Rest and Relaxation. I'm gonna tip you guys forward a little bit so you guys can see the bottom shelf right up under The Deal and all that stuff. We have Crave, Crush, Covet, and Court. Then we have The Perfect Couple. I don't know, I often say The Perfect Relationship, The Perfect Couple, and then Icebreaker. I cannot wait to, I think it's called Wildfire, to come out by Hannah Grace. She released a book called Wildfire. It's about some camp counselors. I can't wait to read it. I loved Icebreaker, so I cannot wait to read that book. Now let's come over. We have the Calloway Sister trilogy. Now these are the books they came out with new covers, the white covers. I'm not sure for these, but I know for Kiss the Sky, I need to purchase the Kiss the Sky in the new cover. So I didn't purchase any of the other ones because they're already white, but they come with bonus chapters. But I do want to purchase this one in the new cover. So yeah. But anyways, we have Fuel the Fire, Long Way Down, Kiss the Sky, Some Kind of Perfect, Hot House Fire, I'll Give You the Sun. I don't know why I was going to say stars. Then we have P.S. I Still Love You. Now, mind you, I don't think I own any other book in this collection besides this one. And if I do, I own another one in... Yes, I do. I own the other one in a whole nother cover. I seen the show, but I have not watched the movie. I didn't like the show like that, so it didn't sway me to read the books. So that's why I want to start reading the books before I watch the shows, because the shows will really turn you off towards a book. Well, turn me off towards a book. But then we have The Ravens. I guess this is about some sorority sisters. I need to dive into that. We will see. Then over here on this shelf, we have some Casey West books. We have By Your Side, The Distance Between Us, On the Fence. I want to read this because Mika said that it was a good book and she really enjoyed it. So then we have P.S. I Like You, The Feeling Boyfriend. We have Love, Life, in the List, Moments of Truth, Love and Other Great Expectations. We have Field Notes on Love, Anna and the French Kiss, and then we have Lucy Foley's The Guest List, which I still have not read yet. So that is this shelf. So let's go over. I think let's scoop right here in front of the TBR Cart, because these are the books that I want to get in the shelf for to kind of do like a cute little design with. But I want to wait to Iron Flame come out for this book, because I'm gonna show you why, so I can do exactly what I did over this show with this book in Iron Flame. But right here we have The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, From Look Off With Love, Fourth Wing, The Road Trip, The No Show. I've been ranting and raving about this book and still haven't read it yet. Then we have All He'll Ever Be and Divine Rivals. I finished reading that. I gave it 5 stars. I love Divine Rivals. I cannot wait to Ruthless Vow come out. I think it come out in December, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of my Christmas gifts to myself, because I'm really trying to save money because I want to move to Atlanta the summer of 2024. So yeah, I know Atlanta full, but you know, one more person ain't gonna hurt nothing. But let's go back over here to this shelf so that we can see. Alright guys, so we're over here to my bookshelf. I had to jack the camera all the way up so you guys can see, and I really still have to pick you up for a second because I want to show you the books at the very top of the shelf. So let's start there so that I can sit you guys down so you can be on stable surfaces. At the top of the shelf, as you can see right here, I have Magnolia Park, the old self-published edition, and then we have the new published edition of Magnolia Park and Daisy Hayes. These two recently just came out, and I bought this one from Barnes and Nobles, and that was the only one they had in stock, so that's the only one that I ended up being able to purchase from Barnes and Nobles. I read that one, but I got this one because the covers are super cute. So yeah, that's what up there at the top. I just love the coloring of that book, and I really want to read Daisy Hayes. So yeah, now on this shelf I have my babies, the Legendborn and Bloodmark. If you know, I rant and rave about Legendborn. I have a reading blog on Bloodmark. I love Legendborn. Anything Legendborn, I love it. I cannot wait till the next book come out. Then next to it we have the Addicted to You series. We have Addicted to You, Ricochet, Addicted for Now, Thrive, and Addicted After All. And then here we have my newfound favorite series, which is the Natural series, The Naturals, Killer Instincts, All In, and Bad Blood. I know they have a novella called 12, but of course My Books of Million never has it. So yeah. Should I go down? Yeah, right here. Let's go down. Here we have the Shatter Me series, Shatter Me, Unravel Me, Unite Me, the novella. We have what let's do that again because that thing did not say Unite Me. Shatter Me, Unravel Me, Untie Me, which is the novella. Then we have Unite Me, Restore Me, Imagine Me, Find Me, which is another novella. Defy Me, and the last novella is Believe Me. So I've read, I think up until Restore Me. I don't even think these two is in the right order. I think this one come here and that one goes up there. But when I put them on the shelf last night, I got done with this shelf, mind you. Like I said, I had to move 3 shelves with 300 and some books from one room to the next. I filmed a physical TBR with said books. Then I brought the bookshelves in, washed the bookshelves down, then set up the bookshelves, and it took me a while to decide on how I want these bookshelves to look. So I was exhausted. When I started these books up here, I didn't care about the order as you've seen by Serpent and Dove. So let's proceed on. Beside here, let me drop you down just a little bit. Right beside we have the Twisted series, Twisted Love, Twisted Game, Twisted Hates, and Twisted Lies. I've read the first 3. I have not read Twisted Lies yet, so we're gonna get to that eventually. Then we have King of Wrath, which, like I said, is the new published cover through Bloom. So Twisted Pride is supposed to be hitting my Books of Million on the 29th. So listen, on the 29th, be prepared to be sick of me because we might be doing a reading vlog, not a reading vlog, a book haul on the 29th of me going shopping because a lot of books are coming to my Books of Million on the 29th and I'm ecstatic. So King of Pride is supposed to be releasing in my Books of Million on the 29th, so best believe it will be on this shelf as well. Then we have The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. We have Terms and Condition and Final Offer. I've read all 3 of those. The next shelf down here is another set of books. Let's see what it's a bookshelf. Kiana. Let me drop you guys down just a little bit more. Right there. On this shelf we have This Poison Hearts and This Wicked Fate. I'm obsessed with these covers. I'm not even gonna hold you. These covers are so freaking pretty to me. Like, I'm obsessed with it's just so pretty. Like, you cannot tell me these covers are not pretty. Like, they're beautiful. But here we got on my little pink stack that I decided I want to do like some color coded stacks in between. We have Tools of Engagement by Tessa Bailey, The Happy Ever After Playlist, Secretly Yours, Practice Make Perfect, Float, The Great Sheer, Love on the Brain, Summer of Broken Rule, and Sun Kiss by Casey West. Then right next to it, we have Happy Place by Emily Henry, People We Meet on Vacation. Then we have Book Lover and Beach Read. If I'm not mistaken, was that Emily Henry? I think she's coming out with a book called Funny Stories next year, and I cannot wait because I love Emily Henry writing. So that is all for the third shelf on this bookshelf, and then let's go down just a little bit more so you guys can see the next shelf, which is my Sarah J Maas shelf. And my old bookshelf, you know, that shelf was kind of like number 2. But the design, how I started the first 3 shelves, I was obsessed. So, down here we have Throne of Glass. I'm saying, Akatar. Then we have Throne of Glass. And then the Crescent City books. I cannot wait until January of next year to get the 3rd Crescent City book. I cannot wait. Like, I am gagging because the cover is so freaking pretty. Like, I'm obsessed. It's gold. Like, it is so freaking pretty. So hopefully it is not the last book in the series. I can't wait. It's a lot of books, new releases that I cannot wait to get my hands on next year. and I'm just ready to devour those books when I get it. But we have A Court of Thorn and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Wind and Ruins, A Court of Frost and Starlight. Then we have A Court of Silver Flame. I just recently finished reading this, and I was trying to put that book off for the longest because I did not want the series to end. And I love Cassian. Like, it's something about Cassian. Like, I just love him. I love him. I love him. Yes. Me and him. I love him. But yeah. I have the hard copy and the paperback. I got the paperback so that the paperback can go with the other paperbacks. So I have 2 copies of The Court of Silver Flames. I don't even think I read out of this one. I read out of this one. When I start reading it, I bought this copy just so I can read it because I like reading out of paperbacks versus hardbacks. But if I have to read a hardcover, I will. So then we have Crescent Cities. We have The House of Earth and Blood, The House of Sky and Breath. Then we have the Throne of Glass series. Let me pull you guys over here. But let me make sure you guys are back. Right down here at the bottom. Right here. We have the Incessant Blades. We have Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Air of Fire, Queen of Shadows. And I have to finish reading these 3. When it comes to Miss Sarah J Maas world, I try so hard not to read them and finish them off. But I have to finish off Empire of Storm, Tower of Dawn, and Kingdom of Ash. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm so terrified. That's why I have not read those books just yet. So, yeah. So let's go down to the last shelf, which means I have to 12? Yeah. I have to take you guys off again. This is a lot of work. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna just hold you guys. That's what I'm gonna do so that I can stop having to take you guys off here. So hold on. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the bottom shelves of all these shelves so that you guys can, so we won't have to keep coming in and off the tripods. I know that's kind of aggravating for you guys. So down here we have, this is the first shelf right up under Throne of Glass and The Court of Thorns and Roses. This is Simple Wild. We have Say You Still Love Me, The Flat Share. We have Meet Me at the Lake, Every Summer After, Hook, Line, and Sinker. I need to switch these. Like, that's going to bother me. Then we have It Happened One Summer, French Kissing in New York, The Dead Romantics. We have Before We Were Strangers, The Way I Used to Be, All the Bright Places. Then we have Love Hypothesis, If He Had Been With Me. This book, I'm not sure when the next, I forgot when the next book to this one coming out, but yeah, can't wait. We Were Liars, You've Reached Sam. Then we have The X-Hex, Normal People. Now, like I told you guys, I had another book and another cover from To All the Boys I Loved Before. Is basically To All the Boys I Loved Before. So, then we have Punk 55, We Hunt the Flame, Traumatizing, A Little Life. This book is so freaking traumatizing. Like, it's traumatic as fuck. It is traumatic. We have Tomorrow, and Tomorrow. I enjoyed this book. I love this book. I think I gave it like a 4 stars. It wasn't like a 5-star read to me, but it was a good book. I would recommend that if you have not read it. So, then we're going to go over to the next shelf. The bottom shelf of the next shelf, which is the second shelf. And down here we have From Blood and Ash, A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Then we have The Crown of Gilded Bones, Fable, Namesake, The Last Legacy, A One Italian Summer, The Midnight Library, Legend, In 5 Years, One of Us is Lying. I watched the show to this, have not read the book. Am I going to read the book? I don't know. But I enjoyed the show. Right here we have Firekeeper Daughter, These Violet Delights, Our Violet End. I have not read either of those books, which is crazy. Then we have this Golden Kingdom. I'm ready to dive into this one because she wrote the Shadow Me series, and I love the Shadow Me series. So yeah. Then we have Six Crimson Cane. I heard this is a good book. And then we have the Cemetery Brothers, Heaven Boys, the Cemetery Boys. I have not read that one yet. Then we're going to switch over here to the third shelf. On the bottom shelf, we have the Inherited Games. The Hawthorne Brothers come out on August 29th, and I'm running to the store to grab it. We have the Hawthorne Legacy, the Final Gamut. Then we have Good Girl, Bad Blood. No, Good Girl, Gods of Murder. Good Girl, Bad Blood. As Good as Dead. Dance of Thieves. Vow of Thieves. I absolutely love these books. Then we have the Atlas Six. Right here we have Kingdom of the Wicked, Kingdom of the Cursed. Then we have Kingdom of the Feared, Heartless, Gilded, The Invisible Life of Adeline LaRue. And then we have the Renegades. I need to buy the other two books in this series. I've read the first two. I read this one in Arch Enemy. Supernova is the last one. I started it, but I have not finished it yet. I was audiobooking the last two, but I need to purchase both copies just to have. But I need to buy another bookshelf before I do that. So, let's go back to the second shelf, to the tip top, and yeah, give me just a second. I bet y'all didn't know I was this short. But we're on to the second top shelf of the second shelf, the top shelf of the second bookshelf. So at the top of the thing is just really notebooks. I'll show you. I think it's like a book I got from Barnes. When I purchased all the books from Barnes, it's like a what is this? My book journal. Have not used it at all. Then we have my manifestation journals that I created and made. So that's what's at the top of those. These are my personal journals. So I might start back selling these. Who knows? But I think that's it. What's this? Oh, it's just a box from when I purchased my Kindle. That can go in the trash. But yeah, that's all that's at the top of the bookshelf that y'all can see. Then on the first bookshelf here, we have Amari and the Knight Brothers, Amari and the Great Games. These are middle grade books. The covers are stunning. I love the covers. That's all I can say. The books are good. I'm obsessed with Amari. I think it's another book coming out in this series. Don't know the name of it just yet. But right next to it, we have Mixed Signals, Love Like Farms, and In the Weed. I didn't even know about these two other books. I've seen a lot of people talking about Love Like Farms. So when I seen them at Target, I grabbed all three because they look just so cute all together. Right next to it, let me bring you up so you guys can get a look. We have The Kingmaker, Rebel King. Then we have Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Then we have Real and Long Shot, which is the new cover to her book that's released for Bloom. I think they're coming out. I'm not sure if they're in other stores at the moment, but I know my Books Millions, they year and a day. So I have that. Right up under it, the shelf right down here is my newfound favorite series, which is The Red Queen. I binged this series. I read the first 3 books. Well, let's go. 3 books last month in July. And I just finished War Storms this month. So, yeah. And I know you guys are like, why you got 2 copies of Red Queen? It's because when I went to purchase these 3 books, they did not have them. They did not have this one. And I did not want to leave out the store with just this and this. So I just purchased the box set, and it gave me an extra Red Queen. But that just looks so pretty together. Like, just look at that. That is adorable. I just love the color gradient to this. Like, this is so freaking pretty to me. That is, oh, sorry. Right next to it, we have The Cruel Prince, The Wicked King, The Queen of Nothing, Stolen Heir, Sissy Crows, and Cricket Kingdom. I've read this book and this book. So I read the first book in each of these series. I have not read the whole entire series. So I might do a reading vlog on me reading The Cruel Prince and then a video on me reading the Sissy Crows series, duology. So, yeah. Right below, right down here, right on down here somewhere, and let you guys down, right down there, right down yonder, we have Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Another Author. I cannot wait until I think it's the True Love Curse come out. I can't wait. I am twiddling my fingers, tapping the stand. I can't wait. I think come out in October. I'm running, not walking, not skipping. I'm full-fledged running to Books Man to get my hands on that, because how this book ended, it was on a cliffhanger, and I want to know what happened. I need to know. It's not even about a want, it's a need. I need to know what happened. I want the special edition covers to these. We shall see. We shall see. Right next to it, we have my purple stack, which is, I had to have a purple stack since I had a pink stack and a semi-blue stack. So I had to have a purple stack, which is Fist Her Up by Tessa Bailey. Unfortunately Yours. Cannot wait to dive into that one. Cinderella Is Dead. She's the author of This Poison Heart. Then we have, I finally got my hands on the paperback cover to Blood Like Faith, and I'm diving into that as soon as possible. We have Blood Like Magic. Then, I know that's not purple. So, before you say, that ain't purple, I know. I just wanted these two together because I was just so excited that I finally found the paperback cover to that. So, that's why those two are together. But mind your business, I know my colors, okay? Okay. So, we have Briarcliff Prep, which I'm dying to read. Then we have Places We've Never Been. Okay. Then right next to it, we have the Carval trilogies. I have not read either one of these. Not even gonna hold you. When they said that you did not have to read these to read this, I took it and ran with it. And I did not read this. So, eventually we might get to it. So, Carval, Legendary, and Finale. Finale? What you say, Finale? Yeah. So, those are the next, well, those are those books on that shelf. Then let's go to the shelf under it. Now, excuse my little pumpkin, because I know you like, girl, it is nowhere near, okay, you like, girl, it's nowhere near Thanksgiving, Christmas, I'm saying, or Halloween or anything. I saw those in Target for $1 and I grabbed it. I was born on Halloween, so yeah. So on this shelf, if I can get myself to be stable, is these Hollow Vows and these Twisted Buns. Obsessed. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. I need to reread these. I love those books. Amazing books. Then we have Shadow and Bones, Siege and Storm, Ruin and Rising. Then right next to it, we have The Daughter of the Pirate King and The Daughter of the Serpent Queen, To Kill a Kingdom. Then we have The Wrath and the Dawn and A Touch of Darkness. We already got to the bottom shelf, so we're going to go all the way back up to the tip top. Get to, whew, this is a workout. And we're going to get to this. Now, this shelf really did not change from my last bookshelf tour. It just changed rooms, but the shelf did not change. What it really did, I moved this book from directly in the middle to right here where it belongs, because it's the second book in the last hour series. Let me see if you guys, let me turn. So yeah, besides that, we have City of Bones, City of Ash, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Soul, City of Heavenly Fire. Let's add those back together. So That is the Mortal Instrument series. I only read The City of Bones. I have not dived into the rest of the series yet, but I just love how the side of the books make a picture. Then into the Infernal Devices, we have Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess. Last Hour, we have the Chain of Gold. Then we have the Chain of Iron. They just came out with this book in a paperback, but I might get it and just sit this one like to the tip top up here where this purse is. I might move that and sit this up there and then get the paperback so that the picture can be complete. But those are not all Cassandra Clare books, of course, as we know. Then we have the Bane Chronicles, which kind of matches this one. I don't know what it's supposed to be about. Yeah, so is this? Okay, so it's multiple writers in one book. Okay, cool. So I never really paid attention to that. I just got it because that was cute. So yeah, let's go down to my other little pumpkin. My pumpkin. On this shelf, I have my Lucy Score stack because I love Lucy Score and I cannot wait till her next book come out. In this corner over here, we have Taylor Jenkins Once Upon a One True Love. I swear I can read, y'all. Then we have After I Do. Then we have Forever Interrupted. Then we have Daisy Jones and the Six. Then we go into Christina Lauren, which is the Soulmate Equation. Love in Other Words. The Honey Don't List. Then we have Josh and Hazel Guides to Not Dating. The Unhoneymooners. And like I said, my Lucy Score stack right here. We have By a Thread. And as you can see, it's the first book because I promise I am going to dive into this book and read this book. So, we have By a Thread. Then we have Things We Hide from the Light. Rock Bottom Girls. Maggie Moves On. Forever Never. Things We Never Got Over. That's my baby. Hurt. Right here, next to my Lucy Score stack, we have When and Wrong by Adam. I promise I can read. Sarah Adam. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adam. The Do-Over. We have Better Than a Movie. Abby Jimenez. Yours Truly. The Friend Zone. And Happy Stance by Tessa Bailey. Let's drop down. Drop down to get your eagle on, girl. Anyways. Anywho. On this shelf is we have the Ace of Spades and Honey and Spice. Right here on my little yellow stack, we have Love Theoretically. I just finished reading that. 5 stars. Enjoyed. Love, 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 love. We have The Love Wager. The Dating Playbook. We have Lover or Loser. The Gilded Ones. Weather Girl. S's and O's. And Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez as well. Then right next to it, it is Opposite of Always and While We Were Dating. Mary Jane. 7 Days in June. And Love Radio. Whew, I am tired, boss. Let's drop you down one more so y'all can see this shelf right here. We have my Colleen Hoover shelf, which is Verity, which I have the collector edition and then the paperback Verity. So I just showcased those two. Then we have Layla and my little pumpkin from Target in burnt orange. We have Layla, Regretting You, Ugly Love, Hopeless, Reminders of Him, Confess, November 9th, All Your Perfect, if you can see that. All Your Perfect. Then we have Without Married, Maybe Someday, maybe not, maybe now. They confused. They don't know what they want. They're confused. Then we have It End With Us, and then It Start With Us. So, yeah, I think that, no, let me show you guys the 2 books that I'm waiting for my Instagram babes to pick out for me. And we have What Happened After Midnight, and then The Nanny. So those are all the books that I own at the moment. So don't be surprised if you see another bookshelf over here. Would make 4 big bookshelves and 1 small, so that's like 5 bookshelves. So yeah, but I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
I'm tired of wasting my time. I know that you wanna be mine. Act like you don't, but you lie. I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing.